Ashe. Welcome to Asè'Underground. This is going to be short and sweet. So we're looking at about 3 shuffles here. Okay. All about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts. Let's look into messages from your secret admirer. I'm seeing someone that rules. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody rules. And they can let the swords down. They can let the sticks down. You can chill out. Okay. Your authority is not here, but established. Your authority is established despite whatever betrayal or web or whatever you may have gotten caught up in. Your authority is established here. And you don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to be caught up in your head anymore. You know who you are, and you know what role you have, what lane you're in. Okay? I'm hearing respect. There is respect here. There could be a marriage here. Okay, there could be respect in a marriage here. Maybe your secret admirer is someone that you're married to, or someone that wants to get married to you. Okay, your secret admirer wants to know that your authority is respected. You could be learning something new. What is up with this Page of Pentacles? Wow. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles going to the 9 of Pentacles. Your secret admirer sees you leveling up. You could be going to get... Okay, you could be someone like you, as an example. You already have your bachelor's degree. You're going to get your master's degree. You already, what's another good example? Like, you could already be certified in something, but you're going to get more certifications. You could be getting like a second job. You could, there's something you're doing to continue your education, continue leveling up, continuing your funds and your money. They see you, baby. They see you, and they love it, okay? I'm hearing like INDEPENDENT. I'm hearing that. Okay. They see your level up, your financial level up. Okay. What is this 8 of Cups about? Let's see. Ooh, that's a lot. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles. Is it raining money? You could be walking away from toxic situations, I just heard. I just heard walk into your future. Okay. Yeah, the devil is like obsession, being into certain temptations, addictions. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. It's just given that you're not partaking in the things you used to. I heard end of a cycle, even though we didn't get the World card. I just really get here that this particular secret admirer is proud of you. They could know your past. They could, like, maybe you were a player in the past. Maybe with this Knight of Wands here, you could have been fast to act, reactionary. Maybe you didn't think things through before in the past. Take what resonates, okay? Take what resonates. Or, this just could have been a time when you were younger, right? And I feel like when you're younger, it's okay to explore. It's okay to learn different parts of you. And I also feel like it's okay to know the immature side of you. That's how you mature. A lot of people, they get mature and then they try to act like as if they were mature their whole life. They weren't. You know, you going through that immature phase is a part of life, and it should be embraced. It shouldn't be something that people shame you for. It shouldn't be something you shame yourself for. And you see how I'm kind of like talking now, like about embracing that side of you. That's the type of maturity that you've stepped into, where you embrace these different sides of you, these different immaturities. And people may try to play on your top about it, like try to act like, oh, you're supposed to be here, blah, blah, blah. Or you're supposed to act like this, or blah, 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 yeah. Like they never went through it. Hypocrites. Like they don't have times where they just wild out, where they crash out. They do. They do. It just makes them feel better to act like they're older, they're mature, they know better, they do, whatever, right? And you could have had a long cycle with this. That's how it is sometimes. But it's part of your lore, it's part of your history, it's what makes you who you are today, and that's why you're the Hierophant, because you can see other people going through it, and instead of being all judgmental or I don't know, just whatever that hierarchy people do with the age thing, or even younger people. Some younger people try to act like they're more mature than older people, or like people are in this race to get old. Sometimes it's really weird, but that's what's normal in society, so other people kind of follow in that mindset. So it's not to judge people that do that either, because this is something that society does as a whole. And instead of us breaking this chain, breaking this curse with that mindset, we perpetuate it. And oh, that generation treated me like that, so now I'm going to treat the next generation like this, right? But I feel like with the Eight of Cups here, you're walking away from that. You're creating your own harvest and your own reality here. With the Hierophant, you have a higher knowledge about these traditional systems and how these things work. And how, with Betrayal here, with Aunt Nancy here, how we get caught up in this web. I have a feeling here that this is a pile that's embraced that shadow side of their immaturity, of their past, of that era maybe where they wild out. And see, some people get to have that wilding out. For some reason I thought like white boys, like, and that might not even be fully true, because the thing is that Caucasian people have different cultures within themselves as well. And you know, it's not fair to put them in a box either, but there is this stereotype of the party boy, of the party white boy that gets to do whatever, be whatever, and then he still gets the career, he still gets the money, he's fine after all the shenanigans, after all the stuff he did in college, after all the drugs, blah blah blah. He gets to keep not only his career, but also his place in society, his character, and but it's a stereotype, right? It's not necessarily true. So you might even be a white male watching this and be going through things that have maybe actually ruined your reputation, or actually been a tough cycle to get out of. Or maybe there's some things you thought you could get away with, you weren't necessarily able to get away with. I don't know. Or you could be a person of color who has to deal with the consequences of these things, or not. Some people of color don't have to. They have nepotism on their side. They have other things on their side where they can wild out and they'll still be okay. But everybody doesn't have that privilege. So it just really depends where you are. But whatever your story is, whether society turned your nose up or down at you or not, right? you're still coming out in this Hierophant energy. You may still have a marriage or a person, or there's just still this level of respect either way. And you know that, and I'm feeling this power that you're able to give that respect to others, okay? There's a higher knowledge here. There could even be people who like see you in this energy, but then realize, no, you're actually the Hierophant, that they actually read you wrong. Your secret admirer understands these depths, and they want to let you know that they respect you, and they see the battles that you fought. They see the things that you've had to walk away from. They know your past. And again, the respect is still there, okay? So I'm going to leave it there, pile 1. I hope that gives you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all. And I will see you guys in the next pile or reading. All right? Okay, peace. Peace, pile 2. This is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground. I'm all about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts. And I'm going to get into a short and sweet message from your secret admirer. Okay? So let's see what your secret admirer would like you to know. Ooh, 4 swords in reverse. I'm hearing like I'm coming out, but you might not actually be coming out. Maybe like you're still at home, but you're posting on social media, or you're thinking about sending an invitation, but you don't have all the details together yet, but you're letting people know, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. So it's kind of like, I'm just getting this half energy here. Like you could still be resting, still at home. Some of you could even be, it's given like Hermit card here as well. But I'm getting this plan of stepping out. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this could be legacy. I just heard family reunion for some reason. I'm hearing some type of like family get together, Hierophant. There's a marriage here perhaps. Maybe you're planning on going to a church. Someone here could be unwilling to want to do this. I see, I didn't even get 6 of Cups though. But 10 of Pentacles is legacy. It's generational, okay? 7 of Swords is backstabbing, betrayal. With it being in reverse, maybe you're willing to put whatever family drama aside to do this, but it could still be haunting you in some type of way. But there could be something... Okay. I also heard funeral earlier, okay. A couple different scenarios in this going on. This could be like a will the family has to go over, or an inheritance the family has to go over, but it doesn't even have to deal with death. It could just be something that the family has to get together and take care of or do, or that you have to do in the marriage. Okay, maybe you all need to plan out your retirement account, your savings account. You all need to budget. You all need to figure out what you're going to do for the next generation. And you also have to consider what betrayals, scams, schemes, you have to consider the things that could get in the way of this 10 of Pentacles. So this secret admirer, again, could be someone you're married to, but doesn't have to be, okay? But this secret admirer could want to plan the future with you. This secret admirer, if you're not married, then this secret admirer definitely could want to get married to you, doesn't want anyone to object at the wedding, okay? Doesn't want anyone to mess this up, to mess up you all's legacy. They could be trying to figure it out, trying to plan it out with the 4 of Swords in reverse, but this isn't necessarily making a move. This is more of a stuck energy or in the house energy, okay? So these could be things your secret admirer is thinking about. How to make a move towards you, what to do. Okay, yeah, 3 of Pentacles. They want to create something with you. They want to collaborate with you. You could be their muse here, okay? There's something they want to lock down with you. some type of reunion. They could be thinking about kids, grandkids with you, okay? Last message here, because it's supposed to be short and sweet. Four of Cups in reverse. They don't want you to refuse their cup. They want you, when they offer this cup of love to you, they don't want you to reject it, you know? Four of Cups in reverse. It's someone that's very ungrateful, okay? They're looking at these cups and they don't see the cup that Spirit is trying to give them. They're so worried about what they didn't get, even though these cups aren't spilled in this card, but they're so worried about what's in these cups. They don't see the cup that is being offered to them. With it in reverse, I'm getting that this would be you seeing the cup, right? But it's not here yet, right? This is like a wish of your secret admirers coming towards you, making an offer, you all, a proposal, a date, marriage, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, doesn't matter, legacy, grandchildren, okay, like just going all the way with it. But with these in reverse, right, it's unfulfilled. So right now they could be wanting to come through with a collaboration, okay? And that's how they would make their entrance. So maybe, watch out for that. Somebody who wants to do some type of art with you or a project with you or something like that very well could indicate a secret admirer. And maybe they'll have other people around too to make it comfortable, but not necessarily, okay? So yes, I hope this gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you. And I will see you guys in the next reading or in the next pile, all right? Peace. Peace, y'all. This is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground. I'm going to give you a short and sweet message from your secret admirer, okay? A short and sweet message from your secret admirer. Whoa, the World card in reverse and Page of Wands in reverse. Something's not completed here, okay? Or I just heard they don't want something to end here. They want to keep the fire burning, but the fire may be out right now, okay? Maybe they want to do something creative with you. Something's not sparking the way your secret admirer wants it to spark. Ace of Cups in reverse is still a really beautiful card to get either way. But it's like, I'm getting like someone wants to go to the next base with you, but they're not able to. Right? They want to have some type of fulfillment with you, especially with the 10 of Pentacles here. Like, they could want to spend money on you. They could want to take you on a trip. They could want to take you on a date. They could want to come towards you with the Page of Wands energy, okay? Give you their cup. But for some reason, it's like they can't get to you. So they want to, but it's just not aligned at this time. Meanwhile, they see that you're doing really well for yourself, that you're taking care of yourself, despite the heartaches, despite the battles. Okay, they also see you not reminiscing on the battles, but taking some time to look at what you've been through and picking yourself up again and making sure that your bag is straight either way. So they see this. You're strong, you're resilient. But again, it's not a 10, it's a 9. So they understand that you're going through some type of battle still, and that, again, it's not aligned for you all to meet at this time or go to. I'm hearing second, third base for some reason. Like, maybe they want to hit you up and get with you, but you have finals. You know, like, you could be in college, you have finals, and you need to study right now to pass those exams. So right now, you know, is not a good time for you all to meet up. You could also be working a job while you have finals. So that's extra time that you guys can't get together, right? That's just an example. Um, or, yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a really good example, actually. Okay. Let's get one more message. These are short and sweet messages. Okay. Subscribe and stay tuned for longer readings. The Magician in reverse. Yeah. The Empress. Oh my gosh. I just heard You're My Angel by Shaggy. Y'all know this song. Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. But they cannot manifest you right now with the Magician in reverse. But just know that you're sexy, you know, they're feeling you, they love your nurturing energy, your creativity. You're still able to manifest, even though like you all can't come together right now. It's like you are on your throne, you are doing your thing, and you are just overflowing in beauty and creativity and this love for yourself, this self-love, which is allowing yourself to pour into other people's cups too, despite these battles and you working hard. I'm feeling like somebody working, just hustling here, okay? But, or you could be stay-at-home mom working with the kids, you know, you could have your own garden, right? It's different ways this energy can come out. So definitely put the energy where it fits, but this is really, really beautiful energy. And, you know, I just heard they love you. They'll see you after your finals or after whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Or they'll catch up with you whenever you guys have time or whatnot. I don't know, but yeah, they're feeling you. And for my guys out there, same thing. Like, she's feeling you, okay? She could see you in your fatherly nurturing energy, or you doing really well for yourself, you being creative, you on your grind, you going forward. And this is someone, I mean, it's not once someone taking time to really understand the battles that they went through, you know. So this is really, really cool energy, all right? So I hope they gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you, and I will talk to you all next time. Peace.